I am in shock. I am in shock. The Indiana Fever just beat the Aces. The first win for the Indiana Fever against the Las Vegas Aces since I was 22 years old. Aces MVP to refs, Fever's MVP and Alyssa Smith. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
In one of the most jaw-dropping moments of the 2025 WNBA season, the Indiana Fever delivered a statement win that shook the foundation of the league. The Fever obliterated the Las Vegas Aces 81-54, snapping a brutal 16-game losing streak against the reigning champions, and they did it without their superstar, Caitlin Clark. Let that sink in. The same Indiana squad that hadn't beaten the Aces in nearly a decade dismantled the so-called dynasty that never ends.
And Asia Whistle Wilson. My God, you see how many free throws that lady have? Oh my God, on the stat sheet, she had basically 30 points, but all the free throws this woman got, man, they tried their best to keep the Aces in the game, man, but it didn't matter. It didn't matter, man. They destroyed the Aces. About freaking time the Fever finally beats the Aces, man. And without Caitlin Clark,
with relentless defense, surgical offense, and unshakable composure in the face of some of the most controversial officiating we've seen all season. From the opening tip, it was clear something was different. The Fever opened the game with a 6-0 run and never looked back, holding the Aces to just 24 first-half points while shooting 81.8% in the second quarter alone. Kelsey Mitchell led the charge with 25 points and 6 assists, while Aaliyah Boston added 20 points and 7 boards. Natasha Howard,
But this was a big win for the Fever because the Aces were the only team that they had not won at least one game to last season, meaning the Aces swept the Fever last season. They actually haven't won a game against the Aces in 16 games. And they did it without Caitlin Clark. This team is crazy. They are beating the #1 team in the league first. And then they go and beat the Aces, who they haven't won to in 16 games. And they did it without Caitlin Clark, which is just a testament to how this team is finally developing a rhythm.
Off a Commissioner's Cup MVP performance, brought energy on both ends with 11 points and 10 rebounds. Meanwhile, Las Vegas imploded. Yes, Asia Wilson dropped 29 points, but 11 of those came from the free throw line. Despite her individual stat line, the rest of the Aces roster combined for a miserable 16.3% shooting from the field. Chelsea Gray, once considered a top-tier floor general, scored just 2 points and coughed up 5 turnovers. The Aces had no rhythm, no chemistry, and absolutely no answers. To make matters worse, the
line a decent amount of times. Asia Wilson, she got a favorable whistle in the second half, but it is what it is. Superstars get the whistle. Unless your name is, 29 points for Asia Wilson, 3 boards, 3 personal fouls, 3 turnovers, 9 for 18 from the field goal, from the field, 11 for 13 from the free throw line. Look at the rest of her team. 2 points, 2 points, 2 points, 6 points, 0 points, 4 points, 2 points, 3 points. Dana Evans, 1 for 10, Dana Evans. Oh my goodness.
Officiating raised serious eyebrows. A blatant over-the-back foul by Wilson on Lexi Hull was somehow ruled a jump ball, a baffling decision that even left the broadcast crew speechless. But instead of folding, the Fever thrived. Stephanie White, visibly furious with the calls, earned a tech but lit a fire under her squad. And the Fever responded. They held Las Vegas to just 7 points in the final quarter. 7. Their defense suffocated the Aces to just 26% shooting overall, their lowest mark of the season, and forced 17 turnovers. This wasn't just a win, this was a basketball clinic, a team-wide masterclass, and a declaration to the rest of the league. Even sidelined, Caitlin Clark played her role, fired up, vocal, and fully invested. That's real leadership. And that's the difference between a team trying to hold on to a crumbling dynasty and one building something special from the ground up. The message? Clear as day, the Indiana Fever have arrived. No Clark? No problem. No more excuses. The WNBA hierarchy has officially shifted. Welcome to the new era. Basketball. Subscribe for more breakdowns, reactions, and in-depth WNBA coverage. Ask ChatGPT.